Greetings, everyone. I am back tonight. I left early yesterday, or, there was nothing going on, so I left after a while. Maybe we'll have better luck tonight. Maybe I'll see more of you tonight. First of all, I gotta turn my air conditioner on because in Florida it's 80 degrees again. Well, 74 right now, but okay. Greetings to my newcomer here, or not newcomer, but new person here. I see I have 2 viewers now instead of 1. Hi, Kenjan. Some murder on the dance floor. Oh my god. This song has been stuck. And I just saw on TikTok it said in the big thing, Sophie Ellis Baxter, Murder on the Dance Floor is what do you call it, like rising, like people are listening to it more again. That song is like, how old is that song? I've been in the US 16 years, so the song is about 18 years old. I love that song though. You're fighting? Where, what, and with who? Whom? Murder that's for, but you got no time to groove. Hey, hey, murder dance floor. DJ, gonna burn this goddamn house right down. I love that song. It's so great. It's great. It's perfect. I hope I have better luck tonight with people in here. If not, I am leaving people. Because guess what? I'm actually not even scheduled, but I'm coming in anyway because, I'm trying to get my stuff up, so. But what game? And what character? If it's like, you know. If you think you're getting away, I will prove you wrong. I'll take you all away. Anyway, I have this song fucking in my head. Oh, okay. I thought you were playing For Honor again. Or still. The Weeb King. I don't like that word. I find it offensive. Especially like, not that, I'm not a person. You guys know me. I'm not like, my God, I can't believe it. No, but I'm just saying, like, especially for somebody that is of Japanese origin, it's like, come on now. Don't talk shit. Don't talk shit. I know. Didn't work. Exactly. Exactly. No, don't say that. And that's another thing. Like, this can really quickly turn into a political debate over here because people, white people, whatever fucking race you are, and you're interested in like the Asian culture and the Asian customs and all of that stuff, the language, the culture, everything, and you do things along those lines, right? You fucking, I don't know, you cosplay, you do whatever you do. I think that's a good thing. I think that's admirable, right? Because I think that admirable actually applies to also that the person that does it admires, this all these things about this country, and that's why they do it. So I think it's a good thing. They're embracing another culture that isn't their own. So I never find it bad. Because I know me and you have discussions and you have your opinion on it and stuff. And then you're like, but I always think it's cool. I think it's cool when the white girls put on the cat ears and they're like, yeah, I like it. It's cute and it's cool, because it's like they like it. They like their culture. They like that stuff. So why not? We should embrace other cultures. I think it's cool. Hey, Banished. Oh, man. She didn't answer you back at all? I can't believe that. She must be just done. Let me get off of here. Sorry, I gotta. Okay. Okay. Damn, real Banished. I'm sorry. That sucks, man. That's bad news. Left with nothing. So tell me more about that before I start the reading. Like, left with nothing. Like, she read your message and did not answer, or she didn't even read your message, or what? Okay. Okay. Well, I think I remembered saying. What? Did I just drop a card? That was really strange. What? I don't know what just happened. It felt like something fell onto my lap, but there was nothing there. What the fuck? Weird. Okay, so I think I remember telling you that it might take a few months and that in the future at some point that you guys will find each other again. I think I can recall something like that. Do you want your reading about that specific topic again, or do you want to give it a shot at a general reading and see what we can find there? Because we might, I don't know. It's up to you, whatever you want. So when did you text her, and how long has it been since then? Oh, no, it can only be a few days, right? Because this only happened a few days ago. brother. I'm asking him some questions. Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe give it. Hold on 1 second. I'm trying to go over something with my brother here with something that I had a question about my Streamlabs. So I gotta take a picture real quick because um ooh. Okay. I hope he keeps on telling me his phone's so shitty with like pictures and stuff. Okay, so 36 hours. That's not that long per se. I mean, we also have to, I have to put in consideration that I don't know what happened between the two of you, and I understand if you don't want to really get into the nitty gritty of it. I understand that if you do, you can, but it also, of course, depends on like the severity of what happened between the two of you, because if it's something that really broke trust, that can take a long time to heal, a very long time, especially if somebody in the past has been already betrayed before. So now it's like double the time because they're like, okay, so this is like the second person that has betrayed me in my life. So it's like I can't trust anybody. That's all the proof I have, is that I cannot trust anybody. So, if it's like cheating or lying or stealing or violence or, fucking, I don't know. There's certain things where it can be something where it's completely broken forever, depending on the severity, or it's something that's was really kind of like a thing where it's like, okay, I really have to reconsider if this person is good for me in my life after what they did to me. Because like if it was I'm just going to be really honest with you. If it was a simple argument about something rather like stupid and not really severe, and she's not talking to you after that because of that, then that was just an excuse not to talk to you, to be honest. Because like if it was something stupid, then it's just really just like, then she would get over it, and then move on. I mean, but then again, everybody's different. I can only speak for myself, but it's like I also don't know how old she is, because this also has something to do with maturity. Because like in my 20s, I could have been like, fuck you, I never want to talk to you again. Where in my 30s, I'm like, all right, whatever, let's forget about it. It was a couple of months ago, moving on. You know what I mean? It really depends on many things. So you, oh, okay. Hey Emily, how are you? Okay, so you called her out on spreading something that you told somebody else. So there's a thing that you told to somebody, and she is spreading this thing. Well, she thinks it's betrayal of trust because it's about information she said publicly. Oh no, wait a minute. I'm misunderstanding that. Let me. Text sometimes can be confusing, especially like punctuation and shit like that. Okay, so information she said publicly that I told someone else, but she forgot she said it publicly. I'm sure you meant said there, So she thinks it was something I was spreading. Okay. So, okay. 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 Well, okay, okay. That's one of those I'm good, Emily. I'm good. Thank you for being here. Okay, before I give you this reading, I want to, I have these shuffled. They're ready. They're ready. Um but I do think it this deserves a little more attention to dissecting it, because oftentimes I'm really seriously better at doing it like this, like a cold read, than using cards, because sometimes when I have a really good amount of information that I'm grasping at right now, it can be, the cards can actually confuse it up a little bit for me, because I have more of a grip on it than the cards do. You know what I'm saying? So let me think about this. Okay. She considered um right. I get it. So it's like, well, this is problematic in two ways, in my opinion. Okay, first of all, it seems like a misunderstanding. Okay, it seems like a misunderstanding. And second of all, it seems that she's jumping completely to a conclusion. That she's not really thinking about it, she's not really listening. She's not really trying to remember, okay? So, and then this, in my opinion, can be multiple reasons why she would act like that. The first reason would be that she's impulsive, that she just works on emotions immediately. I'm guilty of that oftentimes. That's why I know. Second of all, it could also be like, okay, I can just say that he fucking did that because I really don't want to talk to him anymore. So I can just use that and say, oh, fuck you. We're never going to talk again because you did that to me. That would be like a manipulative tactic right there. And I had another one, but I kind of lost it. Yeah, or the third one would be that she's genuinely upset and she genuinely thinks that it's you. But it's like, why isn't she taking the time to to think about this, right? Because now I'm the type of person, when I think somebody I care about did something that would harm me in a certain way, then I have to listen, and I have to really consider all, like, I have to consider, like, would he really do this? Why would he want to do this? What could he gain out of it? What could happen? Blah, blah, blah. Like, there's so... Full blame on you. And now she's not even talking to you at all anymore. So then that leads me to ask, have there been like other things in the past between you and her that were like questionable, where she was like pushing you away, or where she was already like saying, oh, you did this wrong, or she was nagging at you about a lot of things, like she was saying that you were doing a lot of things wrong, and maybe didn't talk to you for a couple of days at a time and stuff like that? Because if things like that have happened in the past, then I do feel very strongly that she was looking for a way out. Don't know why that would be, considering I don't know what your guys' like friendship relationship was like between the two of you, but also don't know like what age group you guys fall in. So it is also hard for me, because when we're like, as adults, normally you would assume that there's more openness there. For me as an adult, literally, like when my ex-best friend left to move to a new state, I was just kind of like, all right, bye. Because it's like, I knew we were never gonna be on that same level, because in my opinion and the way I feel is she was always very shallow and superficial, and I just, it wasn't for me. Like for her everything was just party and who gives a fuck, and you know, doesn't matter and whatever. And it's like that I don't live my life like that, you know. Like I'm a very responsible person. I'm a very like conscious, self-conscious person, and all of these things, and I consider everything in my life. So it's like we were just not a good mix. She lives a different life than me. She cut, you know, and it just like we were friends for years, but it took me years to admit to myself that this was just not a good friendship, really, you know, because it just didn't work. But I just clung to her so much because I really didn't have anybody else, you know. So I clung to like a dead dream, you know, of a best friend, if you will. So it's like, you know, but that was years, and that was me being very naive and gullible about situations. I always think very deeply into things, and oftentimes like it's not that deep. People are just like, they don't care, they're ignorant, all the way up to garbage. Some people really are, you know. I'm not saying she is that, you know. I don't really don't think that badly of her, but it's like, you know, she just likes to be in this kind of like, I don't know, fantasy world, and just kind of like block everything real out of her life, you know. And it's just about stupid shit. um mm, okay, so then that is kind of confusing. Okay, that leads me to another thought. That leads me to, what about, what about if she's in a relationship with a man or a woman or something? Does she have a romantic relationship? Because if she does, there could be this option of that the partner felt that maybe you two were too close, and she didn't know a way to kind of break that to you, and you know, um so instead she just used the first thing that she could to be like, all right, I'm putting this behind me now so that my partner can shut up and not bug me about it, because like that's already not a good partner. I'm just gonna say that straight away. If that were the case, that's not a good partner. That's insecurity, that's controlling, and that's fucking not good, because she should be able to be friends with whoever she wants, however close she wants. It's not about that. Okay. So that's not it. I mean, it could still be it, but seemingly I would rule it out. Um, hmm. I'm wondering if she's moving or something, and she can't break that to you. It seems, yeah, that is really the feeling. It seems to me that she can't find a solution for something. There's something there. There's something there. Something either that's coming up in her life that she cannot, that she doesn't want to tell you. Maybe she's moving, maybe something else. Um, could, I mean, I don't know, could be affiliated with her going on a new path, you know, maybe with her life, maybe religiously, you know, because sometimes that can happen too, you know. Um, let me do this. Let me put out some cards and see if I can see something about that. Because it is very difficult, because you know, like we humans, I can't even say we humans, because like me, I'm not that way, because I'm like straightforward. I don't have all this like weird, and when I do have these complex and like kind of like knotted up things about stuff, I I I still blurt them out forwardly. Like I don't keep them inside, or make some, you know, some suggestion, you know, beat around the bush is what you would say. I don't do that. I really don't do that. I just go pretty much straight out, straight forward. But there's so many people that I have met, especially no offense again, but especially in the US, that really just like they're so secretive and weird and behind the back, and they won't tell you the truth, and they'll just stop talking to you suddenly. And yeah, yeah, Kenji, maybe she's just still mad. I know it could be that's what I mean. It's so hard to say what this could be, because I've experienced so many weird things with people here. I mean, I would be so close with a person for like 2 weeks, and this person was at my house every day, and we party and we fucking do this, and everything is cool. We're the best of friends, sitting on the couch together, eating breakfast together. We're doing everything together. Suddenly, poof, that person is gone. Only maybe a couple of text messages back and forth, and out of my life forever. I cannot tell you how many countless times that happened. And never in anger. It was never like, fuck, I don't like you, or I don't want to hang out with you anymore. But they just like went off and did something else with other people and fucking forgot about me completely. And it's like, damn. I was just like a tub stopper or whatever they're called. Hey, Florida Metal. Oh, okay. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that's even more, so like you really don't know who is this person, like, really. You know what I mean? You really don't know. So it's like, so there could be even like hundreds more, thousands more reasons why this happened. It's bizarre though. It's really bizarre a little bit, because like, you guys talk online and for 2 years, and suddenly fucking she wants to do that. It's so strange. Let me do this, and then select and then I'm gonna do the reading for you, Real Banished, and I'm putting this on TikTok, so bear with me, please. Man, I really do feel bad. Like, I really wish I could know. Cause I know, I really know how this feels. Like, people think, cause I'm so, I'm more extroverted how I talk, and I'm relaxed and stuff. Trust me. I mean, I've been alone now for years, literally. Like, maybe 1 or 2 people around me, like, for years. Because, like, I stopped going out to the bars, and that's pretty much all the people that they wanted to do is go hang out at the bars. But it was also, like, to this point, is like, even when I wasn't there, they didn't care. They didn't care that I wasn't there. Nobody was going to come and get me. Nobody. I have nobody... like, friends from my old days at all. Nobody gave 2 shits about me. When my mother died, there was nobody there. When my father died, most people don't even know that from my past, that my father passed away. Like I and really, I'm not trying to, like, pity me or anything like that. It's not like that at all, because I'm talking about it really just as a matter of fact, but yeah, it is hard. It's fucking hard. And it sucks because I'm a type of person in Europe. I had so many friends all around me all the time. I mean, there were times where I was on my landline phone, we're from the 90s, on my landline and on my cell phone at the same time with 2 different girls. And my mom would be like, can you put one phone down? And I'm like, Mom, leave me alone. This doesn't involve you. You know what I mean? That was fucking rotten fucking shit. It's like, yeah, I'll meet you soon, and da-da-da. Okay, you meet us there? Okay, cool. It was like that. And now it's like, you hear crickets chirping. And I mean, you guys see me. The way you see me here, that's how I am. I'm not, it's not like, maybe she's a real bitch and then people hate her or something. I'm really not a bitch. Like, I'm cool. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows what triggers these people? Yeah. But I can say I have you guys, I have you guys in here. Real Banished, you come in here all the time. And of course, Florida Metal and Kenjin, and I got Promethean, and I got Emily. And I'm very grateful for that. And I mean, you guys have been around, Kenjin has been around for 5 years. Florida Metal, you've been around for, what, 3 years or something? Promethean's been around for like 3-4 years. And Emily for a year or so. Real Banished for a year. So I'm very grateful for all of you guys. You guys are consistently in my life, and that's huge to me. That means like the and don't get crazy now. Don't take this the wrong way, but the fucking messy, depressy, suicidal person here has like this thing now, like, if I ever were to do that, fucking, I know Real Banished would think about me. I know Florida Metal would think about me, and I was like, damn it, I don't think I can do that. I want them to be upset. No, it's good. It's a good thing. It's a positive thing. So, I love how the eyes are like, my eyes, look when I look up. You see it? What I talked about earlier? Oh my god. Okay. All jokes aside, Real Banished. We're gonna get on that now. After that, I'm gonna have to clip that video, because it's not really. Ugh. I thought I had it, and I fucked it up. When you overdo shit and then you fuck it up. Yep, that's me. That would be me. Not enough, too much. Fucking. Come on now. Okay, that's good. So this is what I'm just gonna make that executive decision here, Real Banished, because I do think I want to kind of dig into that a little bit. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that does, and I thank you guys very much for that. Okay, so let's see. I really do think we should make this about this topic still, because I think maybe we can find out some more information. I have a feeling. Already. I do have a feeling that it is about a longer break, possibly, and then picking up contact again. But let's see what the cards say. Okay. The Five of Swords inverted. Wait a minute. Do I think it is? So, this card directly speaks about exposing a false friend, less chance of defeat. This is ringing a real big bell for me here. This is ringing to me that she's exposing herself as a false friend. And in turn, it will cause you less chance of defeat. If you will, if you would have continued this friendship longer with her, it would have been more devastating. So beware, because this could be a big sign of a false friend. Because all of these things we discussed earlier too, it seems to be in a manipulative manner, right? Just blaming it on you when you're being honest, as you're telling me that you are, and that she did it, and it's kind of just like, that's weird. Like, that's the weird part to me about this. So let's move on. Okay. Three of Pentacles inverted. Yeah, okay, so this just kind of reflects your feelings about how it used to be for you when it comes to this with her. Now has become mediocrity, and it's of poor quality, okay? Yeah, gaslighting. Well, I don't know if that's gaslighting. I think it's more manipulating, because gaslighting is like, I feel like more on the surface. Manipulating is literally like digging so deep with all kinds of shit to make something seem completely different, or make somebody, well, actually, it is gaslighting in a sense too, because if you're trying to make the other person think that they're crazy because they did it, then yeah, that would be gaslighting. But I think it's not so surface level. I think this goes a little bit deeper than that. It goes to straight up manipulation. But I don't know. I mean, you could be right, Kenjin. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Okay, so yeah, poor quality. Okay, so it's a poor quality friendship. Um, I'm seeing that this. What? Oh yeah, I'm seeing that this is like just kind of an underlining of this here, this exposing of a false friend, and then this again is that the friendship is very poor quality and almost a little bit one-sided. I don't know if that rings true with you. Um, yeah, it's petty on her end, but she's going through lengths, in a sense. She's going through lengths to make Real Banish think that they did, by even not talking to him and not even responding. It's like she's going through some lengths to make them think that, you know. So it's like she's putting effort into making them think that they fucking did that. And that to me is like, there's something wrong. There's a reason why they do that. And the reason is, to me, obviously to get rid of Real Banished. But why that's the thing. Why? I don't understand why. Yep. Yep. That's really fucked up. And that's what I'm seeing too. I can see, because when I first pulled this card out talking about exposing a false friend, I had to give it a second, but it immediately occurred to me that there's no way Real Banished is the false friend, because Real Banished is in here getting readings about his friend, trying to figure out, where's my friend, where did my friend go, right? So it's like, we know that that's not the false friend, because I wonder if she's doing that. No, she's not doing that, because all she would need to do is to answer your message. So, right. Yeah. 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 It's I'm really going to tell you the truth. Like, you said it before, truth, please. Honestly. Um, I'm getting a really coldness from this, especially with this card here. It's a cold. It's cold. It's like, maybe all fire has gone on. Who knows? Okay. Okay. We we have it. We have it. We have it. This, the Eight of Wands inverted. This is super important. And this we really have to put in consideration. This card, in the way it is, talks about domestic strife. It talks of jealousy and of envy. And if these words ring to you at all true about the situation in any way, then that's the culprit right here. So there is some sort of envy, jealousy going on. So I don't know if it is a jealousy, if she's jealous of you maybe you have success that she doesn't have, if she's jealous of you, um, envying you, or if there's somebody else that listen, I'm not, because these things can definitely happen. I don't want to sit here and start something, okay, between, okay, because my honest, the whole time, I the whole time it's been in my head, and this, I feel like is again the same thing. I have a feeling that her partner, this is about her partner being jealous and envious, and that's why she's trying to get away. But it is very hard for me to make this, even it leaving my lips is kind of like I'm, I could potentially setting myself up for something here, but this is really the feeling that I'm getting, because that would not be super deep, but it would be deep, but it would also be a little bit shallow. You know what I'm saying? It would be it. No, as soon as he said he doesn't recall any jealousy being brought up at all, I don't think that's it. I think that maybe that other person at some point said, I think that I don't really like. Oh, that's big though. Okay, that for like, I don't know. That could be, I don't know. Because here, example. I think that I don't know. No, I'm not gonna talk about this right now on stream. But just imagine being with a girl. You're together with her, but she's always playing video games with another guy online, and not with you, but with another guy all the time. What would you think of that? If I had a boyfriend and he is playing video games all the time, but he's always playing with some girl all the time, and like never playing with me, even so maybe we're playing the same video games, whatever, but he's always, for 2 years, he's playing with this other girl. I'm not a jealous type person, really. In my 20s, I would be a little bit like, but now it's just kind of like, but it's like, if you want him, take him. Go ahead. Because I'm not going to sit here. I'm not playing these games. You want to go. Yeah, it of course it does depend. If my boyfriend is like open, it's like, oh, you would like her, she's so cool, like you should come play with us, da 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 da. Then it's kind of like, okay, all right, but I don't know. That's the only thing I can bring to the table. I think maybe I don't know. It is a very questionable situation. And I'm so sad that this is happening to you, because I can really tell that you really care, and you really kind of are in a little bit of a desperate way, because you're like, what the fuck did I do, to deserve this right now? Because you enjoyed spending this time with her playing these games. Dude, I don't know. This is the best I can do. $5. No, I mean, that's what the Pawn Stars say. No, but that's the best I could come up with. If it's not the partner, it has something to do with some envy or jealousy. Can I ask what? Can I? I mean, you tell me whatever you want to tell me, but can I ask what you said in the last message? Sorry, just putting my stuff in for the TikTok post. What was it? Oh. Long. Hold on. But the fact that you care so much, that gives me a thought that you guys must have been really close, right? Because then that could again be cause for jealousy and envy. Let's see. I okay. The idea of what Kenjin is saying, I agree with. What I don't agree with is with starting with yo. I don't think that, but you know. No, that's a good message there, Real Banish. That okay, it was long. Yeah, that may have been, but uh, the summer. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah, it is. It is. Chat MD approved again with that. That's good. I like that. No, that's the new thing. So my suggestion is, if you do want to text her again, and I think you can text her one more time, but make it short. Don't make it a long ass message. I would really suggest that you just send her a message and say, hey, I just wanted to check to see if you were all right. I really wish that maybe not that, but you say like, hey, I hope you're doing okay. Just wanted to check on you. Um you could even say like, if you do not want me to contact you anymore, I won't. Give her really the it's like an ultimatum, but on her end, she then has to really decide and say, do I really don't want him to or them to contact me anymore, or do I want to? So you then giving her the choice, but you are letting her know, like, I'm not trying to be a stalker here, but I am trying to make this work. But if you don't want me to talk to you anymore, then I won't. Exactly, exactly. Yeah, so I really suggest you send her a message, and you ask her, like, or you tell her, hey, I hope you're doing well, making sure that you're addressing that you're caring about her well-being. And then you say, just wanted to check on you. If you don't want me to talk to you anymore, just let me know. And I know that that's fucking like shaky as fuck, and that you'll feel shaky about that, because that's then also where then she can say, actually, yeah, I don't want to talk to you anymore, bye. But if then she reacts that way, then you knew she was a false friend all along anyway. Yeah. That is the risk. But I mean, that's at least then you know where you're at. My feeling, there's always like the unknowing. I don't like not knowing. I don't not like. I'd rather be told, fuck off or whatever, than unknowing, because and that's exactly brings me back to what I was talking about earlier with all my friendships that I've had. There's never been anybody that explained to me why they just kind of like are not in my life anymore. Like a couple of these people have actually shown up here in chat and just like, hey, what's up? And it's like, bro, I haven't talked to you in like 8 years and now you're in my chat. Like, what the like, what? That's fucking strange to me, because you didn't talk to me the whole time and now you're coming into my chat. Okay, I don't understand you. Why are you here? What do we have to talk about? Like, because you have not cared about me for 8 years and what my life's been like. So why are you coming here now? You know what I'm saying? But you don't want to, because the way you're sitting here right now, you have no clue. You're totally in the dark. You're not feeling good about this because you're in the dark. You're like, I need to know what's going on. If you do it this way, you will know for certain what's going on. Yeah, and she will say. Also, she could still say nothing back, and then if she does not answer on that message, you gotta let it go. You gotta let it go. If she comes straggling back at some point in the future, fine. It's whatever. You can, but then you have to kind of like just get that out of your head. Hey, Hydra, how are you? Good to see you. Yeah, Kenjin, exactly. I agree. Got a new phone. Who dis? I love that's funny. That's true, Banished. That's true. Um what? All right, Hydra, I got you. Hydro? Oh. That's funny. I said hi right away, though, when he came in. Yeah, Banished. I'm sorry this is happening. This is so... It's confusing. I can tell you're confused by it because it doesn't make any sense. I get it. Oh, let me check on that. Let me check. Not always. Bears. I see bears. When I say bears, I mean any animal. I call them bears. So cute. Ugh. I don't like that stuff at all. I drank that. It is? No, it's not. They have it in the drinks. They have these fucking aloe vera drinks. It's not a toxic chemical. What the fuck? No, it's not. We put it on our bodies after a sunburn. You're a toxic element, Kenjin. You guys are funny as hell. Subscribe to me, please. I need people to subscribe to me or spend bits. Come on, people. Kansas is a troll. He's a fucking troll. Oh, a lot is a toxic chemical? Shut up. Oh my god. You even oh my god, you even spelled it differently. You can't even make that troll if you spell it the correct way. I love that. That's so good. Okay, serious. Tonight's fun night. It's fine. We can have a fun night once in a while. We don't have to be all serious all the time. What makes you not sleep at night? This is a good one. 10 of Cups. So it's looking like family-wise things are not too bad right now. Possibly. That's what it's talking about. Could also be family as in friends that are as close as family. But definitely good fortune with your in your family life at this moment, which is really good. So family devotion, loving and peaceful surroundings. Oh, good. That's very good. I'm glad to hear that because I know you've been having some issues with that. So okay, so we can rule that out. That's the first sign that I got when I saw the card. Is like, okay, we can rule out the family problem here. Moving forward, we're still on the right track. King of Cups. I think this is a representation of yourself, and this is talking about artistic, creative leadership, free thinking, and businessman. I really do think that you're kind of getting your life in the materialistic manner as well in your creative manner. You're getting it very leveled and like stable. Okay, so it has a good aura about it. So there's not really so much anxiety and so much stress in that aspect either. We might not see anything about what. Oh, pottery? That's interesting. You can make everything out of that. I don't have to buy dishes anymore. I just make plates and cups myself. No, I really think about that shit. I really think about that shit. Let's see. I have a feeling this card might tell us something. No, it's not telling us. This is fucking like just an all around good reading. That's so crazy. The Sun. Okay, so this is about you having a really fruitful social relationship with somebody, like a deeply forged friendship. Successful social relationship, friendship, engagement, happy times, and pure joy. So, yeah. This is not bad. This is really good. This reading did not tell us anything about your problem sleeping. Sorry. But it looks like things are looking good for you, rather. Things are looking up for you, which is awesome. I'm very glad for you on that. Kenjin, I'm going to kill you. Because those ragu jars are the best. Don't throw them away. If they have writing on them and they have measurements on them, don't throw them away. I need them. To your ice cold heart. Same. Yeah, so is real clay. It's not that it's not that because I'm really wanting to try. I've been thinking about Yeah, I knew it was going to be something like this. Nope. Way too obvious of an approach there, Kenjin. Sorry. Oh, wow. Well, because I was thinking about getting this dry clay, that's like Play-Doh or whatever, and then you shape it, and then it dries, and then it hardens. I was thinking about getting some of that for myself and making something with it, whatever. Maybe I can make a statue of Lucifer himself, too, out of that, You said he was a dick, and it doesn't make sense because it's clay. It's not a person. Oh, motor skills? Yeah. Hydro? You keep on calling him Hydro. It's Hydra. Hydro. Oh my god. Well, you don't need them because Hydro can make you clay pot jars of clay material. And then what? You're going to throw them away and going to say I'm hoarding clay pot jars? I will kill you. Yeah, that, I can see that, Hydra. I can really see that. Yeah, because, that's a direct connection. That's really good. Oh, my beer tastes like sand. I'm like crunching on sand in my mouth. No, I was going to make myself a pot head. Oh, God, no. A pot from my head, like a helmet. I definitely need it. Oh my god, I'm having a good time. I'm just laughing at everything today. I'm just making my own fucking fun time because everybody runs with it. So fuck them. I'm laughing. Yeah, podhead. Yeah. How was I to doing it wrong? It's all time. What? I don't know what you're saying. And threw it on your enemy? Who was your enemy? Your dad or your sister? Your dog? No! Don't do that! The dog is so cute! He does not deserve that, Bowie! I really have... Is he neutered? Because I really have to say, in my life, I've had always dogs, and then most of my life, cats, too, at the same time. And I can really say I've always been lucky that I've never had a dog that did that. Oh, okay, that's why. All my dogs were neutered. No, that's not true. Shadow was neutered. That's not true. Shadow was not neutered, and I don't think Dino and Teddy were either. And they still didn't do that. I just had good dogs. Drugs? Yeah, I know. My mom was always against that. My mom did not like that that whole thing, neutering a dog. But I can tell you when we had the big dogs and when she got into heat, of course we had to keep them separate, Shadow would lose his shit. This is a big ass German Shepherd, and he'd fucking like tear up the carpet to get into the room where she was, and it was he was so extreme. It was like you could put your hand just slightly, even your finger on him, like stop and be like, arr! And it's like, oh my god, I barely touched you. Oh god, oh man. Sometimes it was so bad that I had to bring him over on my side of the house, like into my apartment, and he had to sleep with me in my bedroom, in my bed with me. to calm him the fuck down. It's no fun. It's no fun, really. Oh my god. So I think if I ever get, like, I know I want to get one dog at least. If I ever get two again, they're gonna be the same gender. I'm not gonna get like female and male. You know, it's gonna be female, female, male, male. I'm done. I'm not playing this game anymore. Or again, I should say. I can't. I find it funny. It's whatever. You just shove the dog off and it's fine. Nah. It's a dog. Yeah, it's okay. What did what's she at? She's of a different species. I mean, I don't know. In a wheelchair. Oh, maybe she needed some action. Oh God, I'm awful. Oh, well, that's not good. That would make me mad at my dog too. Like, I would clean that. I would get Windex and shit and clean that shit or whatever. No, it's you have to explain that to the part. You know, of course we apologize and stuff. You know, but you gotta explain. It's a behavior of dominance. They try to dominate, and you know, it's just a instinctual, you know, animal behavior. You know, you can't. Yeah, exactly. What the dog do? Yeah. Oh, what you let her? You let him hump on her? What kind of dog is he? A small dog or he's a big dog? Oh! Of course. What? Who's the hoe? Who's the hoe? Oh, that's a big dog. That's definitely a big dog. So, damn. I think. Oh, what? That's not good. She can die giving birth to these puppies. She's too small. So there is something as a plan B. I've had to do that with my dog. So you should fucking do that. Get a plan B for her. Because these puppies can be way too big for her to birth them and she can die. This is serious. Like, this is not a joke. Because, like, this is all funny and ha ha ha, but that's not funny. Also, she's a little bit bigger. She's not like a tiny chihuahua. She's like a little bit bigger then, I guess. Okay, good. Then it'll be fine. That's a weird mixed chihuahua with a pit bull. That's cute. That's gotta be so cute. Oh my god. That's gonna be. Oh my god, the babies are gonna be so. Oh my god, what are they gonna look like? They're gonna be so. Oh my god. They're probably. I don't know. Oh my god, I'm so curious to know what they will look like. What a weird mixture. That's so cute. You gotta send me some pictures when they're born on my Twitch. I want to see what they look like. Because I just told Kenjin the other day, I will be getting a dog again. Not right now. No way right now. I don't have the financial means to do that. But when I do, I want to have a Chihuahua mix again. I had a Chihuahua mix before. She was the perfect fucking dog. She was the most perfect creature I've ever had in my life. And I want to have that again. So it's like when you tell me Chihuahua and mixed with this and this, I'm like, oh, Chihuahua mix. Oh my God. Yeah, they're coming. Exactly. No, 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 no. I don't like their fur. I don't like it. I don't like what it smells. I love all animals. Don't get me wrong, but I'm not a fan of like the curly hair. It's not my thing. I don't know. I don't know why. They're so cute. I mean, so, like I said, I love all animals, but I have just kind of my preferences, you know. Hairless dogs, yeah, those are cute too. Oh, they would not like it in my house because my house is cold most of the time. They would not be happy here. The hairless sphinx cat. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know. I see videos of them and oh, they are so cute. Oh my god. Oh my god. What? Oh, don't say that. God. No. Yeah, I can tell you right now, if I didn't have the fucking credit card debt that I have right now because of my two cats passing, then I would be seriously considering the dog thing already again, but I can't. I have to stop myself because it's like I would fucking oh god, have a little puppy. Oh my god, and then teach the puppy everything. Sit, sits, food, foos, Platz, pee pee outside, caca outside, and it would be fine. Oh my god. My last two dogs, well, my last four dogs, it only took me about 2 weeks to teach them not to pee and poop on the inside the house. And I tell you, as an experienced dog owner, don't start with the fucking the pads so they can pee on the pads. So they will never get that unless you like invest time into it, which would be stupid. They will never understand that they can pee there on this pad on the ground, but they cannot pee on the ground. Don't even waste your time. You have to literally spend a lot of time with your new dog. And you have to spend so much time that you have to be able to catch them in the action many, many times. And every time that you do, you have to immediately, you know, people say rub their nose in it. Don't be violent, of course, never violence. But like make them understand that they smell, like make them understand what you did right now. And you immediately run outside with the dog and put the dog outside so that they immediately make the connection that that smell of what they just did and what just happened there goes out there. And if you do that for 2 weeks, you're home free. Now, when they get old, like my dogs, and then they got really old, they had an anxiety and shit, and they would because my brother was working so much, so they were often all alone at home and stuff like that. And then they would start doing that again, shitting in the house and stuff like that. It was not good at all, you know. But their whole lives, they will, you know. And don't get a dog if you work 60 hours a week and put him in a cage. Do you want to sit in a cage? No. Don't ever do that. I hate that. I see videos all the time. People still do that to this day. They put animals in the crate when they're at work. No. No. You teach your animal not to destroy your stuff. You gotta invest time. And you have to have patience. And you teach your animal not to destroy your stuff. And then your animal can roam around the house free. Don't put your animal in a cage. Don't fucking do that shit. What if I put you in the cage? Oh, I gotta go to work for 8 hours. So you gotta go in the cage now. What? You are still treating the animal not like a family member, but like a fucking savage animal. And it's wrong. Because you got this animal into your home because you love it and you want to love it and you want to treat it as a family member. Then don't treat it like a fucking savage or something like that, you know? Oh, man. Don't even... I'm not even going to get more into this because I'm going to go crazy about this shit. The flaps and creases. Oh! Birds. I don't know. I can't. Cats are bears. They are bears. Yeah, the cat's life. My cats, unbelievable. They can sleep in the perfect bed, in my huge bed. And oh, hi! Thank you for following, Wolfie. Thank you, thank you. Welcome, welcome. Greetings, coming in here into this chaos right now. But no, my cats, they have the best life in the world, man. They have everything, everything. Food, perfectly cozy shelter, playing in the yard free, and flea treatment, vet appointments, everything. Everything they need. I'm good. How about you? Bun bun. That's cool. I like that. Yeah, see, I saw that too. Yeah, my cats are not the scratcher types. Not on humans at all. And even on the furniture, it's very minimal because they're outside. You know, they have the trees and they don't need to be scratching on my furniture. They come literally inside to cuddle. That's how I've trained my cats. And then they start acting up and want to play and throw shit, and then I take them back outside. But normally they come in to see me, say hi, hang out with me, cuddle with me, and then have a drink, have food, and then they go outside. But that's the cats. You know, if you have multiple, you're saying cats plural, which then, as also an experienced cat owner, they have each other. I tell people if they want to have an inside cat, they always have to consider that this cat, if they're not home, this cat will be so lonely. Even if they're not in a cage, they'll be super lonely. They need to have a friend. Like, it can also be another dog. The evolution of animals has so occurred that, like, it could also be a dog or another animal that can roam with them through the house, that can be with them. But they should not be alone. I never suggest to get a single indoor cat. And, you know, there's always exceptions to the rule. You know, if a cat is really fussy and they don't like other cats, they might enjoy being like this. You know, there's always exceptions. But in a lot of cases, I would never recommend to get just a single cat for indoors. If they can go outside too, they get enough action out there with other cats playing and stuff and whatever. So that's fine. And then they come inside and they hang out with you. So, but if they're only strictly indoors, they should have a friend. You are very right. Where are you from, Bun Bun? You gotta tell me about this. Oh my god, that is so cute. That looks like a Pomeranian. Oh my god, that's so cute. No, I really want to know. Wolfie. I like Wolfie better. Ah, I see. Kansas. Oh, okay, cool. That's a place I've never been. Really, thank you for following. Thank you for coming in. It's just kind of a, you know, I gave a reading earlier for someone real banished, a good, very loyal follower. Um, yeah, but we're just having some fun tonight. I guess, which is good too. A little bit comic relief. I've been feeling like that today, and seems so have all of you. Ooh, okay. Gotcha. I shall. I shall. Well, thank you so much for coming in. Really great. Thank you for following. I'm really I'm really grateful. Oh, you're a reader too. Yes, cool. Very cool. Yeah. Yeah. We should always, we should always midnight fun. We should always support. Yeah, there's really not enough supporting other people. I try. I'm so wrapped up in my own stuff, and it's really sucky, and it's such a fucking horrible excuse, but it really is like I can barely keep up with my own stuff. Yeah, I am actually from Germany, born and raised, half German and half Serbian, and I live in the U.S. In the U.S. of A. But English is definitely not my first language. No, it's good. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. Laughing is good. I like it. There's the thing. Where's Miguel? Hydra, where's Miguel? He hasn't been in here forever. What's wrong with him? Yeah, that's true. That's very true. What a good stream tonight. Thank you guys all for being so active. I really hope that Banished will get his things squared away, and I do want to say I appreciate everybody for being here. It's probably time for me soon to get off because I do have to work tomorrow. But tomorrow I'll be on for longer because tomorrow Arkansas, gotcha. Which is so weird, right? Because wouldn't it be Arkansas? Arkansas? But no, Arkansas and Kansas. That is the no rule in the American English language. There are no rules. That's literally what I was pretty much taught in high school in Germany about American English. Not British English, but. Oh, darkness. Oh, yeah, Arkansas and Yeah, okay. Yeah, it is weird. I always thought that was so weird. I never understood that. What? Stupid. Ah. But yeah, I really do. Ken Saw, right? But I do want to say, no, I do not. I do not. That's actually. I'm actually kind of surprised that you would ask me that. Because like that's like one of those really strange, like, nervous things that I have where like if that topic comes up or something, like, sometimes you'll watch a movie or you play a game and they give you like the disclaimer that says, if somebody with seizures plays this game, like, we suggest not. I'm like, oh my god, like, maybe I'll get a seizure, like, maybe that'll happen to me. You know what I mean? It's one of those anxiety things where you talk yourself into thinking like maybe I could have that. But of course I don't. There's no medical history in my family, and it's like I don't have that. I don't have that, luckily, of course. um she's at the German, so she speaks a little slow. If anything, I speak fast. No, I mean, yeah, yeah. Kenjin actually does speed things up. But why did you ask that? Is that something that you suffer from, or because my uncle did. My uncle suffered from that, and it was bad, and yeah. And he was not, I was not blood related. He was married into the family. I was not blood related to him, so. No, it's okay. It's okay. I'm sorry. What? I don't get it, Kenjin. Oh my god. Downstream and chat is asking me. It's gonna happen. I'm cursed. Oh. Whatever. It's. No. Ah! What's that? Oh, okay. My stream went away there for a minute. Yeah, it's like this fucking anxiety thing, you know? It's like this thing, like, you always think something is wrong with you, you know? I think we're all like a bundles of like neurotic behavior because of just our generation has just become, I don't know, because I notice I'm not the only one, you know. I noticed that, so I know it's not really me in the. Oh, good. That's good. That's a good. I hope that's a good sign. I think that's a good sign. I've contracted ads. Chat MD. That's so great. I love that. I love how that happens, how that works. Well, I'm glad your legs have stopped there midnight. I think that's what you Yeah. Mm-hmm. I have to move my legs, like when I'm on the couch and I have my legs stretched out and I have them crossed. I kind of at some point have to move them because like my foot will fall asleep or something. My circulation is not good. I think it's from many years of smoking cigarettes. So it's like, and I hate when that happens. It happened actually yesterday. It happened to me. Oh, and my hands and my finger. It's always these three fingers for some reason. I feel like an alien when this happens. Like I wake up in the middle of the night or in the morning, and these three fingers will be asleep. It's always these three, man. I don't know what it is. I'm sleeping on them or something, and it's so like well, it was my uncle actually. He was married to my godmother, which is my mom's sister. Mr. Savage. Sorry about that. Hi, Mr. Savajestic. 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 Oh my god. Okay. I think I understand what you're saying, Kenjin. Thank you for following, Savage. I'm just going to call you Savage, if that's okay. Yeah. Yeah, my uncle, he was married to my... Yeah! Thank you! Oh my god, I've reached 200 now! Yes! Thank you so much. That's huge. That's very thoughtful, and I really appreciate that so much. That is awesome. Thank you. Wow. That is very considerate. Yeah. Well, yeah. In the positive sense. Woo! I I've reached 200 followers, guys. Okay. So I think we have to do something special tomorrow then for my 200, like for having 200 followers. Exactly, Kenshin. That's yeah, cute. Okay, so oh my god. So I have to think of something, but tomorrow we're gonna do something. I'm gonna have to think of something. Tomorrow we're gonna do some celebratory something for my 200 followers, and thanks to Savage. Yeah. Say yeah. That is fucking awesome. I gotta really think what I want to do then tomorrow. I gotta come up with something. I think I already have an idea. I think I do. Think I have an idea. Savvy or savvy? Savvy. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. I'm fine with it. Yeah, I have an idea for tomorrow's stream. I'm going to announce it tomorrow, though. I'm not going to give it away now because, it's for tomorrow. Because tomorrow, especially for my new people here, for Bon and for Savvy, I hope I'm saying that right. Not Savvy, but Savvy. What was I gonna say now? Oh, yeah. Tonight I have to kind of probably go shortly after this reading here because I do have to work tomorrow and I have to get up. But tomorrow night I'll be on a lot longer because I don't work Saturday and Sunday. So I will be here. So I'm hoping that maybe you guys will come back and be part of my speciality that I will bring us tomorrow. Okay? So... Ah! Bon, thank you. Thank you so much. Yay! You guys are awesome. Perfect. Perfectly. Oh yeah, cats are. I collect them. I'm a collector of cats. Pretty much. You can also just call me a crazy cat lady. Thank you so much, Bon. Wow. This is fucking awesome. I don't know how you guys feel about cursing. You guys are a bunch of new people here, so I'm just like, ooh. Maybe I have to clean up my act. No. Not doing that. I'm sorry. No, that's good. That's awesome. That's awesome. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. I'm having such a blast, and I know. It's awesome. Yes. Yeah, but I'm just going to say it already now. Be back tomorrow because tomorrow I have stuff for each and to do for you guys, for each and every single one of you individually. Okay? So come back tomorrow and it'll be better. Sorry I can't stay longer tonight. Oh, thank you, Emily. Thank you. You too. No, that's cool because I'm giving Kenjin this reading and then I'm hopping off, and which means I can come into your stream. I might not be able to be super participant because I have to go to bed soon, but I can at least come in and say hi, you know? Yes, of course. And of course, also, school, work, and these things, yeah, that is, no, these things always come first. Education comes first before everything and anything. Um, yeah. But really, thank you so much. This is really awesome. You guys are great, and welcome to our little temple here, if you will. And I hope I stream very frequently, multiple times a week. So at any time, if you turn on your notifications with me or whatever, you'll see when I'm on. And if you can come, you can, and if you can't, you can't. You know. I love that I get so many multicultural people coming in here. Like I said before, I'm going to say that again, though, too. I am actually German. I was born and raised in Germany. Half Serbian. My father was from Serbia, and I'm in the U.S. But I do speak other languages, so we can speak other languages. I do not speak Indian, but, I speak Germanic language and, Slavic language. Yeah, that's a good idea. I haven't done that in a while. Let me give Kenjin his reading here, and then we're gonna figure out. Yeah, because I can't really. I think if maybe Kenjin, you can explain it to me again here in chat how it goes. But let me just do this for you, and then we'll figure out the rating again. Yes, I thought about that earlier already, but I was like. I kind of forgot how to do it. That's my problem. But I think it was like, what was it? / raid and then the name? But not all one word, right? While you do that. Oh. Okay. Off to a little bit of a rocky start here, Kenjin. That is the Queen of Cups here, inverted. Oh, no, wait a minute. I'm wrong. I'm actually wrong. It's the Ace of Cups inverted. It's because I'm, like, not, I'm all hyped up and stuff. It's the Ace of Cups inverted, and, this is talking about unfortunate and abrupt changes, loss of love, and stagnation. It is something. Oh, exclamation mark, raid, and then name. Okay, perfect. Yeah, so, yeah, that's what I thought it was. / raid. Okay. Yes, you can. Of course, you're my 200th follower. You can. But after you, I'm leaving. I have to. Yeah, so abrupt changes, unfortunate and abrupt changes, stagnation, loss of love, okay? I feel like that is something from your past that's really lingering, because I don't think that's something. Stagnation may be part of now, but I think that this whole card in its entirety really kind of applies more to your past, okay? Than it applies to your current situation. Because we have no timeline here with the 3-card reading, because the consumer, I should say, didn't give one. No, further. This is further back, I think. But anyway, moving on. I know. I have a good idea. But, however, strength. That is literally the card that applies best to you. One of the ones that applies best to you. Strength. This is about endurance, okay? This is about not giving up, okay? This card really reflects your character and really what all is your life about. Survival, okay? Strength from within and endurance, okay? That's what you do. That is literally your whole self. Very good. So, as long as you have this, this, you have not lost this. I don't think so. I don't think that's what it is. I think it has to do something with kind of like family and romance related almost. Immortal. Indeed. Yeah. Yeah. Last one. Let's do it. Oh, good one. Good one. The Six of Swords here. So this is talking about a journey. Could be that you've been kind of journeying your whole life. Could also mean that maybe a journey is coming up or is actually happening right now. But what it really means mainly is that you are very good at escaping bad situations and entering good ones. So you're very good at like molding your own fate and you know discarding and leaving things that no longer serve you. This I would actually apply rather to your old job. Leaving bad situations, entering good ones. You're very good at that. So I think this applies more to that. No, but I don't control these cards, right? So these cards, the way they come out, they give me a good guide, in that sense, and they will tell me things that are not clear to me in that moment. But then when I lay the cards, then it unlocks something in my head, and it makes me see this thing that the card is telling me, and where it belongs. But anyway, that was a really good reading for you, Kenjin. The Strength card. Really, really fitting. Okay, so now we're doing Savvy. Oh, well, I mean, oops. Sorry about that. Yeah, I've been doing that for a long time, Savvy. I've been practicing shamanism and whatever, witchcraft, whatever you want to call it. I've been doing that for over 25 years, and so I'm well versed. I've been doing this since I was a little girl. So, yeah. I read a lot, too. I have read many books and educated myself. Because I was pretty much denied school after the age of 17 for several different reasons. Actually, two. One was because I was too old to re-enter school, as I had left the hometown that I lived in. And the second one is my immigration problems here in the U.S. keep me from being able to enter college or university again, unfortunately. So I have to educate myself. But the good part about that is that it's cheaper, and I can educate myself in the topics that I desire instead of the topics that I'm forced to take. Oh, really? Oh, yeah. That's yep. Yeah, I'm 35, so. I started even a little bit earlier than 10. I think I was 8 or something. I had my first ritual with another person when I think I was 8 or 9. And it was like, I will never forget that. It was a complete awakening experience, and it was one of the best, and one of the best locations that I've ever done it anyway. It was at home in Germany. Yeah, and ever since then, I've, yeah, followed this path. I don't know if I can remember anybody. So, Savvy, is there anything that you would like to inquire about in particular, or is you would just like a general reading? It's entirely up to you. You just let me know. Yeah, I do that too. I'm kind of a jack of many trades, I guess. None of them of which make money, but fine, right? What else? Who cares? No, I thought about that earlier when I exercised. I was like, I'd rather have I'd rather fucking at least do what I love to do, and be broke than be rich and hate every minute of my life because I work 80 hours a week and hate my job. You know what I mean? Like, we gotta make choices here. Okay. Oh yeah, please guys, follow my band on this link there. Kenjin was kind enough to post that. That's my logo that I designed. All of these pictures and paintings here and graphic designs, I did that. That's my artwork that I do. But yeah, the link, please follow the link. I have all my links in my panels on Twitch. If you can subscribe, follow, and share, I would really appreciate you guys. I need the support. I'm trying to grow my following. So I would really appreciate you guys. Exorcism. Interesting. Yeah, money is money, you know? Exorcism. Exorcism? Would that... Are you Catholic then? Or... I'm trying to figure out... I know it doesn't necessarily have to be religious based, but I'm just kind of trying to get a thought on exactly what it is. Sorry, I'm trying to set my stuff up so I can post this on TikTok. Doesn't have to be serious. Made it even worse. I thought I had it better, but I guess not. Just don't want to block you guys here either. Like, I have to consider multiple things here when I do it. This can be okay. Very cold. Very cold there, Kenjin. Alright, Savvy. I think I shuffled these well. Okay. So I guess in Hinduism there is such a thing as exorcism as well then. Interesting. I actually just recently read the Vedas and finished the Vedas. It was interesting to say the least. So not much on that topic in the Vedas per se, but yeah, just to get this feel of what it's like and what it's kind of like, you know, because like these religious things or whatever, they're about promoting. They're about promoting, not always in a negative sense, but they promote something, and I really like the message behind the Vedas. And when it comes to like, it's very kind of vague and broad in its spectrum, you know, very open to interpretation. And I like that because, you know, not everybody is like the same, you know, so it's good. Yeah, because these things run a lot older and a lot deeper than the Catholic Church, for instance. A lot of the religions that are only about 2,000 years old. That goes further than that. Before that, the Asian cultures and such. So there's a lot to learn. Past, further back. I like to go as far back as possible. Sumerian, Mesopotamian things. I like to consider these two, Egyptian, and then of course, Norse, Germanic, Slavic, all of these things, of course. So, yeah, that's what. Yeah, okay, that's what I was wondering, kind of too. That's what I was kind of imagining. So let me just get started, okay? So I don't. Ah, one of my favorite cards. You have it right away. So you have the Chariot here. The Chariot. Look at that card. I love that card. I wish I had a better way to do it, but the light is just so crappy and the camera's crappy. But yeah, the Chariot. So the Chariot describes, since you were asking about love, this is a sign of there will be a journey. Okay, there's a journey to new places and boldly venturing into the unknown. Okay, so seemingly that's where you will find what you're looking for. Mm-hmm. Yep, that makes perfect sense. Yep, exactly. We have the same in the Germanic paganism, in a sense. um I think probably more relatable to Hinduism than it is to Christianity, because Christianity, we when you really read upon it, you realize really quickly, and it's actually described by people that really know about this, is that in the Christian faith, the demons described, the demons are actually gods, right? But because in Christianity it is, there is no other god besides the Christian God. Everything else is pretty much considered a demon, at least in the Catholic faith, if you will. So whenever Christians, Catholics, when they talk about demons, oftentimes these demons even have names of gods of other cultures, even Hinduism, or Germanic paganism, or whatever so it is very well known, even in the Norse religion, that these residual energies, these spirits, whatever you want to call it, they were here even before these elementals, before any of that other stuff. That's a good, yeah. So boldly venturing into the unknown, right? So you don't know what could happen by asking them. But yes, so to me, the interpretation is that in the journey lies your success, even, if you will, okay, or at least your progress in that manner, okay, in that matter. Sorry. Oh, but there's a caution to this tale, okay? The star inverted. Okay, so, but I don't think that is related to that. I think that is separate, because I think that's a little bit on the bigger scale. There is a little bit inside of yourself that makes you doubt your own ability. Maybe it makes you doubt um, if you can be successful by asking them. Okay. Um, there's also stagnation in creativity. Okay, so it seems you're kind of like stuck in a little bit of a weird situation when it comes to your creativity. could be also because you have other things to do. You don't really have time to be as creative, or the energy to be as creative as you used to be. But yeah, there's definitely a little bit of a shaky feeling, doubting your own abilities. I'm not sure if that's related to asking your crush, but it could be also just related to yourself in general, how you feel about yourself, that you're feeling a little bit like you're not sure. Let me know if you have ads. Oh God, I hope they don't have ads. Mm-hmm. I mean, the worst she can say is no, you know? And just to see how she would feel, I would just try. Because then you're at least on the safe side. Then you can at least know, should you move forward, or, should you continue this and this can grow into something good. But at least So I feel like maybe asking her would not be a bad idea, You never know, because mixed signals can also not mean that it's really because of you, the mixed signals. It could also mean that she's going through something herself, and so that's why one day she's really sweet and the next day she's maybe different to you, because she might be having some other problems, and she is having a hard time to control these emotions there. You guys are young, so I wouldn't read too much into the mixed signals. Maybe really try to give it a chance. So let's move forward. And yeah, understandably doubting yourself. And, yeah. But that also depends, because it's like, if she is a good friend, she'll still be friends with you after that. She should, I think. But I mean, that's just me. Because I've had this in the past where a guy told me, but the problem, I was like, okay, it's okay. I don't feel that way about you, but I still want to be friends. Okay, cool. But then it's like, they can never tell the difference. Like, the guy could never stop that. The guy was then the one that was becoming the problem, because he was always trying to get this romantic thing in there, when I'm always like, no, I've told you we're friends, but no more than that. But they won't, it's not getting in there, and then that's the problem. But she could also be uncomfortable then and say, okay, let's not, Mm-hmm. I understand. Yeah. So let's maybe we have the answer here, maybe not. We'll see. Let's see. Oh. Hmm. Justice inverted. So, this is talking about bias. This is talking about some sort of bias. It's giving me a weird feeling. It's giving me. Oh, okay. It's giving me a feeling of maybe. Okay, so bias, abuse, and taking sides. Okay, this is not very pinpointy to your situation, I don't think, but I get the immediate feeling that it's I'm starting to think that it's too soon. It's too soon. There's too much shakiness. There's too much, like, not clear, and not there's no obvious signs of anything. So I think that I never even pressed play on this thing. Can you believe it? I'm pressing play now. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I think it's too early. I think you should wait. I think it's too shaky. Oh, yeah, complete drama. Days of our lives, yeah. Yeah, so you seem like a very observant person, okay? So I do believe that play it safe and wait just a little while longer. Maybe a couple of months or so. Observe and absorb, okay? And then you can, because the more you do that, it means the more information, the more intel you gather, and then you can make the the conviction on this, so I think you should give it time. I think this is a good sign of a good journey ahead of you, and boldly venturing into the unknown. This is good, but I feel like these two cards here, they're really giving this sign that you should wait. There's too much kind of like friction going on, too much a little bit turmoil and chaos there. So I do suggest you wait a little while. Exact control. Doesn't feel like she has control over that may lead to confusion. Maybe, yeah, but well, I have to watch the show, yeah. Yeah, that's a very good summary of, yeah. Really getting, maybe really also getting to know yourself. You said you don't think you're good looking or whatever you said, but don't think about that. Think about the good things that you think are good about you. I'm sure there's, I mean, obviously you're intelligent, you're going to university. I mean I literally know one person around me that has gone to university. I mean, so I mean, maybe I fucking a pool of fucking idiots that I surround myself with. Damn it. Anyway, no. I'm just joking. But anyway, like you're very intelligent, and I mean you're 20, I guess you said, or whatever. And I would have guessed you older than that, the way you express yourself. And then of course you're in you said you're in India. Your English is stellar. So you think about these things, think about what you're good at, the things that you can do, and really kind of not be a show off about it, but really, like, bring that out in yourself, and that's what's going to capture her attention when you do these things that you're good at, talents that you have or whatever, and that's what's going to get her hyped up over you. Exactly, this drama. Yeah. Yes, you, Kenshin. Yeah. So, yeah, just, don't rush into stuff. It is so cliche, and I've said this before, but it is really comes to a really good advice. Is like, go with the flow. That is like one of the best advice I've ever gotten in my life. And when I first heard it, I was like, go with the flow? What is that supposed to mean? Go with the flow? That's nothing. That doesn't mean anything. You know what I mean? Because it's so like lame. It's such a lame expression. But it's like, then I really let it settle in, because the person that taught me that, they would literally like, go with the flow. And I'm like, shut up. Listen to me. You need to go with the flow. And they would like drill this in my brain in a nice way. And then finally I was like, all right, I'm going to give it a try. And I really like let that seep into my brain. And then I realized, whoa, if you just observe and absorb and don't really act or react to anything and just go with the flow, things will just kind of fall into place on their own or out of place. But they will move in some direction, and it'll take you right there, like on the floating fucking boat. You're like, okay, that's where I'm going. All right, go. I'll go there then. It can be. I always think this is the best. I don't force anything anymore. Nothing. Because I was very like that. When I was younger, I'd force things, and it had to happen like this, and immediately right now, and that. And no, I'm just, no, that happens, and it happens. And if it doesn't happen, whatever. Yeah, at your age, oh my God, when I was 20, I was just in the U.S. for 3 years. I can tell you the truth. I can barely remember what was going on. Oh, nothing meaningful at all. When it comes to my own stuff, yeah, my practice and everything, I always did that. But everything else, especially involving people, like I said that earlier, I have no contact with any of these people from when I was 20. I don't not speak to any of them. So, oh yeah, you got plenty of time. 3 more years, plenty of time. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, so that's my suggestion, but I really do have to go. I have to go. I have to go to bed very soon because I have to work tomorrow. I do try to be responsible, so but wow, thank you guys so much. What a great stream. I yesterday was very slow, and then today was so much better, and I'm very happy about that. So I really want to thank everybody. I want to thank Bon Bon for being my new follower. I want to thank Savvy here for coming in and following, being my 200th follower. Thank you so much. I'll have something special for you guys tomorrow. Um, yeah, okay. Rama, yeah. Hare Rama, Rama, Rama. I had to learn that in high school in Germany in the subject called religion. We learned about all of this, and I had to learn how to rehearse the or speak this. How did it go? Hare Rama, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare. I forget it now. I'm not so good at it now anymore, but I had to learn it. So, yeah. Good teachings, good fundamental moral and educational teachings. Thank you so much, Savvy. Thank you, Kenjin. Thank you. Oh yeah, I okay. We gotta do this, guys. You guys gotta stay. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. We're rating Wolfie or Bun Bun. Copy data. Okay, let me see. Okay, so please do not leave. We're gonna raid um SCP underscore bun bun. Okay, guys, so when I'm leaving here, we're going. Please go and join Bon Bon in their channel. We're rating them now. It'll be good. Thank you so much for reminding me too. And again, thank you everybody for coming. Hydra, Emily, Kenjin, Bon Bon, Savvy, Real Banished. I hope I didn't forget anybody. I really do want to say thank you guys so much. What a great stream. I will be back tomorrow with special things, okay? So for my 200th follower, which is Savvy, thank you so much. So I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow, and until then, don't forget to mourn those in spiritual turmoil, and I say tschüss, zdravo, and bye. Raid now. Yay! We did it! Yay! Cool. Okay. Okay. Thank you guys. I'll see you tomorrow.